Hey there! The biggest surprise from the 2.5 special program has to be the announcement of the triple rerun characters in addition to Feixiao for Phase 1. This must be Hoyo's way of getting funding for the eventual release of Schoolum in version 4.0. Anyways, the special program did a good job explaining how exactly it works, but if you are a visual learner like me, then hopefully this video can better visually showcase how these triple rerun banners will work. 2.5 Phase 1 will feature 4 characters that we can blow our savings on. The rerun characters will be Robin, Kafka, and Black Swan. The new character will be Feixiao. These will be the 4 available banners that players can pull on. It may seem like a lot of things are going on, and I'm going to be yapping for a bit, but you just have to focus on this one sentence. Your pity count is shared across these 4 banners. Doing X amount of pulls on Black Swan, and then X amount of pulls on Kafka will add onto the same pity count. This is of course assuming you don't get a 5-star on those pulls, because getting a 5-star will reset your count. So let's do a scenario example to better visualize this. You are Honkai Star Rail with a current pity count of 0, no guaranteed, and mom's credit cards for tons of stellar jades. Honkai Star Rail decides to do 10 pulls on Black Swan. Unfortunately, he is not as lucky as those who sub to my channel, so he doesn't get a 5-star within his first 10 pull. His pity count is now at 10. With 80 more before he is guaranteed a 5-star character. Now, he decides to do 40 pulls on Kafka, but he got nothing but Luca. His pity count is now at 50, with 40 more before he is guaranteed a 5-star character. Notice how his pity count is shared despite pulling on different banners. That is the essence that we need to focus on. Your pity count is shared across the 4 banners. Now, for whatever reason, Honkai Star Rail decides to do 10 pulls on Robin's light cone. These 10 pulls will not add onto the pity counts from earlier because character pity counts are not shared with light cone pity counts. They are 2 separate entities. This means, despite doing 10 pulls on Robin's light cone, his character pity counts will remain at 50. On the bright side, his light cone pity count is now at 10, assuming it was at 0 beforehand. Back to pulling on characters. He decides to do 20 pulls on Feixiao. It looks like he got lucky, and he got a 5-star on his 70th pull. You don't need to hit 90 pity every time to get a 5-stars. Why do you think all of your friends get a 5-star 20 pulls in? There will be some unfortunate unlucky souls who has to hit 90 to get their 5-stars, but those are very unlucky people. Most of us will usually get a 5-star before hitting 90. Anyways, his future has 2 possibilities here. 1, he takes a screenshot to share with his friend, adding the tag, free to play by the way. He won his 50-50 and now his pity count is back to 0. 2, he takes out mom's credit card. He lost his 50-50 and now his pity count is back to 0, but the next time he gets a 5-star, it's guaranteed to be the feature character of the banner he's pulling on. This guaranteed feature character is also shared among these 4 banners. Let's assume he lost his 50-50 to, let's just say Bailu. With a pity count of 0, he decides to do 20 pulls on each one of the characters, and somehow gets nothing but Luca. So despite getting an E21 Luca, his pity count is now at 80. This means he is guaranteed a 5-star character within his next 10 pull. Now, if he decides to do 10 pulls on Black Swan, he is 100% getting Black Swan within those 10 pulls. The same holds true if he picks any of the other 3 characters instead. So if he decides to do 10 pulls on Feixiao, he is 100% getting Feixiao within those 10 pulls. Anyways, the key takeaway here is this. 1. Your pity count is shared across the 4 banners. 2. If you happen to lose your 50-50, that guaranteed is also shared across the 4 banners. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.